Hello everyone, and welcome. Tonight, I'm excited to take you on a journey through the story of HIV and AIDS, a tale of struggle, scientific breakthroughs, and hope for the future. I'm not just a doctor, think of me as your guide and storyteller as we explore how far we've come and what lies ahead. Let's start with the basics. HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus, attacks the immune system, which is our body's defense against illness. If it's not treated, HIV can lead to AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, where the body becomes very weak against infections. In the early years, HIV was a mysterious and frightening illness. But today, thanks to science and compassion, our story has turned towards hope and progress. Chapter 1: A tough start. Back in the 1980s, HIV made its devastating entrance. It spread quickly, and people everywhere were filled with fear. Lives were lost, and communities struggled to understand what was happening. Yet, from this challenging time emerged brave doctors, scientists, and activists who began fighting back, setting the stage for the treatments and knowledge we have today. Chapter 2: The first rays of light with treatment. The first major breakthrough was antiretroviral therapy, ART. These medications stop HIV from multiplying, turning what was once a fatal diagnosis into a manageable condition. Early treatments required many pills several times a day. But now, thanks to innovation, many people only need one pill a day. Let's talk about some of these medicines. Single-tablet regimens, STRs, Biktarvy. This pill combines three medicines, bictegravir, emtricitabine, and tenofovir alafenamide, and is taken once daily, with or without food. Triumec contains dolutegravir, abacavir, and lamivudine. It's taken once daily. However, patients must be tested for HLA-B5701 before taking it to make sure they do not have a reaction to abacavir. Other common regimens: Tivicay, dolutegravir, taken with Descovy, emtricitabine, tenofovir alafenamide. Usually taken once daily. In some cases, Tivicay might be prescribed twice a day if needed. Genvoya. This pill has for components ilvitegravir, cobicistat, emtricitabine, and tenofovir alafenamide, and is taken once daily with food. These treatments help lower the virus in the blood to undetectable levels, which means it cannot be passed on, a concept known as U equals U, undetectable equals untransmittable. Chapter 3: New innovations lighting up the future. Now, let's dive into the new breakthroughs that are improving lives even more. Long-acting injectables, Cabenuva. This treatment combines two drugs, cabotegravir and rilpivirine. Instead of a daily pill, it's given as an injection in the muscle, usually in the buttock. Before starting injections, patients take the pills for about a month to ensure they tolerate them well. The injections are then given either monthly or every 2 months, which can be a convenient option. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, PrEP, advances, oral PrEP, medicines like Truvada, emtricitabine, tenofovir disoproxil fumarate, or Descovy, emtricitabine, tenofovir alafenamide, are taken as a daily pill to prevent HIV. A long-acting injectable PrEP, similar to treatment, some medicines can be injected every 2 months, reducing the need for a daily pill. Vaginal rings. For those who prefer not to take a pill or injection, a vaginal ring that slowly releases medicine over a month is available. Especially helpful for women seeking a discreet prevention method. Gene editing and the quest for a cure. Scientists are exploring techniques like CRISPR-Cas9 to cut out the HIV virus from infected cells. This process involves taking some of a patient's cells, editing them in the lab to remove the virus, and then putting them back. Although this research is in early stages, the goal is to reach a point where HIV might be completely controlled without daily medication, a true functional cure. Vaccines on the horizon. While developing an HIV vaccine is challenging due to the virus's ability to change, researchers are testing vaccines designed to encourage the body to create powerful antibodies. If successful, these vaccines might be given as a series of shots. Similar to other vaccinations, to help prevent HIV, personalized medicine, doctors are now looking into tailoring treatments based on a person's unique genetic makeup and immune system markers. This means treatment can be customized to work best for each individual, reducing side effects and improving the effectiveness of the therapy. Chapter 4: What the future holds. Looking ahead, the future of HIV treatment and prevention is filled with promise. More accessible care efforts continue to make treatments affordable and available around the world. This ensures early testing, prompt treatment, and lowers HIV spread, even in communities with fewer resources, reducing stigma with better public education and widespread testing. Myths about HIV are being dispelled, allowing people to live openly and confidently. Better treatment strategies. Research into gene therapy and immunotherapy might soon allow people living with HIV to maintain their health even without daily medication. Stronger partnerships, collaboration between governments, pharmaceutical companies, and non-profit organizations means ongoing support for innovative research, ensuring that new treatments reach those who need them. Chapter 5: Simple, practical tips for everyone. Let's bring this home with some clear advice. Get tested regularly. Knowing your HIV status is the first step to taking charge of your health. Visit your local clinic for testing or use approved at-home tests. Start treatment early. If you're living with HIV, starting ART as soon as possible can control the virus and help you live a healthy life. Consider PrEP if you're at risk. Talk to your healthcare provider about PrEP options, whether it's a daily pill, a long-acting injection, or even a vaginal ring. Practice safe sex using condoms. Having open discussions with your partners and regular health checkups can all help. Reduce the spread of HIV. Seek emotional support, whether through support groups, counselors, or community organizations. Remember that mental and emotional health are just as important as physical health. Stay informed. Keep up with the latest news from trusted sources like the World Health Organization, WHO, and UNAIDS. New treatments and breakthroughs are happening all the time, a story of hope and progress. As we come to the end of our talk, remember that the story of HIV has transformed from one of fear to one of hope. Every day, researchers, doctors, and communities work together to make treatments better, prevention easier, and lives brighter. With continued innovation and compassion, one day we may see HIV as a chapter from the past, a condition managed with a simple shot or pill and perhaps even cured. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's continue to support one another as we move toward a future filled with promise, understanding, and health.